Let's visualize the 7 God energy centers of our physical body that are commonly known as chakras. And let's place our attention from the base, moving our way up, and around each chakra point, each energy center, visualize a sphere of light about the size of a softball. And we're going to enter into using the violet light that has purification energy. And so move your attention from the base chakra and visit every energy center for about 10 seconds, visualizing a sphere of violet light there. All the way up and up into the throat center, center of the mind's eye, the pituitary gland, the center of the forehead, and the pineal gland at the top center of our head. And gently move your attention back down through each energy center, visualizing a violet sphere of light over each one. In a moment, we will add breath. And we'll take in one deep breath as we return our attention to the base chakra. And take one deep breath into each energy center, visualizing the violet light. And as you move up through your garment, breathe deeply into each energy center. Let's hear your breath. One deep breath for each visualization of each energy center, all the way up, and then all the way from up back down. We call upon our divine energy centers to be sealed in the light of the God I Am. As we begin to affirm inwardly and quietly, holding our attention in our heart center. When I say I am not referring to the outer self and the multi-body system. I am referring to the consciousness I am, that which is my true spiritual self. As I begin to affirm, I am the resurrection and the life. I am the ascended Jesus Christ, resurrection and the life that sets into motion the lifting and raising activity of my physical garment. I am the resurrection and the life of my thoughts and my feelings. I am the resurrection and the life up into my higher consciousness, expressing through my outer self more and more each day. I am the resurrection and the life of the 7 sacred senses of taste, touch, smell, hearing, sight, timing, and orientation. I am the resurrection and the life of my 7 sacred senses. I am the resurrection and the life of all the substance my physical body is composed of. I am the resurrection and the life of my body elemental that communes the resurrection of every element of my body. I am the resurrection and the life of my inner sight and inner hearing into full God activation. I am the resurrection and the life of the 7 major God energy centers of my body. I am the resurrection and the life of all brain activity, including the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. I am the resurrection and the life that releases more of the cosmic light and cosmic light substance into my brain and every cell of my physical body. I am the resurrection and the life of my spinal cord, of the central nerve system. I am the resurrection and the life of the vital organs of my physical body. I am the resurrection and the life, the unity of my heart, lungs, and brain that work together through my physical body. I am the resurrection and the life of the largest organ of my body, my skin. And the light and the love of the Christ I am releases its luminous radiance and beauty throughout my skin. I am the resurrection and the life of my skin. I am the resurrection and the life of my blood, the arteries and veins that distribute the blood of my body perfectly. I am the resurrection and the life of all God's health of my physical heart. I am the resurrection and the life of God's energy, vitality, and mobility that animates my physical garment perfectly. I am the resurrection and the life, the power of the sacred fire that dissolves and consumes any disease or inflammation within my physical body. I am, by all God's love, I know I am the resurrection and the life that releases the full force and command of resurrection upon my physical body. I am the resurrection and the life of the steely white rays of my great God presence. I am passing through my physical body. I am the resurrection and the life of the cosmic rays of divine love passing through the substance of my brain and my physical garment. I am the resurrection and the life of the great resurrection flames of God, violet, pink, and gold, that form a pillar of the sacred fire that passes through my physical body, my mental body, and my feeling body. I am the resurrection and the life of all the energy in the personal atmosphere around my body, into the highest vibration of Christ consciousness. My energy can sustain each day. I am the resurrection and the life of God's great health and wellness through my spiritual heart that governs my body health perfectly. I am the resurrection and the life of the sacred fire that dissolves and consumes the aging of the physical body. I am the resurrection and the life of the fountain of eternal youth, health, beauty, and perfection, expressing through every cell of my physical garment. I am the resurrection and the life of the Holy Spirit within my lungs. I am the resurrection and the life of my full resurrected spiritual heart, its mighty Christ flame, its lantern of light that governs the life, the health, and the energy and vitality of my physical body perfectly. I am the resurrection and the life of the various activities of my brain that govern intense thought-taking, quiet, contemplative brain. I am the resurrection and the life of my brain activity that governs my sleep perfectly. I am the resurrection and the life of all states of REM that are governed in all Christ perfection. I am the resurrection and the life of the Christ that governs all energy systems of my physical body. I am the resurrection and the life that governs all cycles of my physical body, including sleep cycles, into new, healthy, and divine perfection. I am the resurrection and the life of the energy and strength of my physical body. I am the resurrection and the life of an expanding sense of greater peace and greater harmony, expressing through my physical garment. I am the resurrection and the life that unites the activity of my mental body, my physical body, my feeling body, acting together in great unity. I am the resurrection and the life, the ascended Jesus Christ, resurrection and the life of my physical body into a body temple that honors the great God Presence, I am. I am the resurrection and the life, the transformation of my physical body in its great preparation to be a conduit, a channel, an instrument for the incoming Christ consciousness. I am the resurrection and the life. By all God's love, I know I am the resurrection and the life that releases all forces of cosmic light, divine love, and the sacred fire throughout my mind, my feelings, and my physical body. Beloved, I am that I am. See to it that at the end of every day, I am raised into the higher consciousness and vibration of light and love of the Christ that I can sustain each day. And see that in every morning I awaken, I am sustaining that increased vibration of Christ consciousness, expressing through my mind, body, and feelings. I am the resurrection and the life of the great God Presence that abides within me, before me, and walks with me each and every day. And I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am.